are you? Thank you for tuning in. Excuse the nails today, guys. I haven't had time to paint them. They're a bit of a mess, but I don't think you care. Hopefully not. Some people care, but I hope you don't care. We're going to get into a karmic reading. I don't even know if I titled it karmic today. Shoot. If I didn't title it, that's okay. I'll just title it later. But we are into the karmic. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Lul. Hi, Christina Krantz. So good to see you guys. You guys ready for this karmic connection? Let's see what's going on. I'm feeling better today, I'll tell you that. I'm not 100%. Certainly not. But I am a good, solid 60 to 70, really good % better. I'm feeling a lot better. Hi, markers. Hi, stay blessed. Oh, I don't want to get too excited and exert myself. I better calm myself down. Oh, it is titled. Okay, good. Because I was like, did I even title it that? Okay. So yes, karmic reading today. And after that, the 22s for whoever's here. There's probably more people entitled to it via the subscription. But since I'm not well, I'm not going to exert myself. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to do who's here. Okay. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. I really want to get to the bottom of the truth about what's really going on behind closed doors in Karmicville. What is happening? What do you see going on? What do you know? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Eat me. So we have King of Wands in the reverse. That usually means, excuse me. Sorry. That usually means bossy, controlling, conceited, selfish, willing to do whatever someone has to do to get what they want. But in lighter terms, it could also mean argumentative, touchy, prickly, easily irritated. Someone who's like, what are you looking at? So can we say someone's in a bad mood? Yes, we can say someone's in a bad mood. And if you want one more little tidbit in Karmicville, this is, I have not really been sexually active the way I want to be, whatever that means. Under that, another Leo card, Six of Wands in the reverse. Quiet, not in the public eye, staying away from the public eye, which makes sense with the King of Wands, which is the public king, the star on stage, behind the stage now. Quiet, not seen, and feeling very disrespected. And we have our guards up. Okay, so Karmicville, wow, the truth came out here. Someone let a truth bomb out. And they were just like, here, have it. Boom, there it is, truth bomb. Take it, deal with it. I don't care how you feel. There it is. There's the facts. There's the facts. So someone just laid some serious facts down and embarrassed someone, but, behind closed doors. Ever since then, this person's like, you know what? I'm going to keep to myself and stay away from you. In fact, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to block everyone out. So what's going on behind closed doors is this Knight of Wands. And this is quick, irrational action. Just quick, quick, quick. I really want to say there's some very heated arguments in Karmicville. And this is somebody getting in their car and leaving. So there was an argument that somebody had, and somebody wanted to get away from the argument. So they said, the only way to solve this argument is for me to get in my car and go. They might have left town. They might have just left for the day. They might just keep leaving. They don't want to be at home. But someone here does not want to be around. This is followed by the moon, which is secret, secrecy, hidden things, and a lot of really intense emotions. Wow, people are not having it. People are just not putting up with anything in Karmicville. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. You really want to get some other truth too. When the King of Wands is out in reverse, there's a good chance somebody's been caught cheating, because it's usually sexual in nature or flirtatious in nature. Excuse me. I'm really sorry. When the King of Wands is in reverse, their opinions, or maybe someone else's opinion of them, is ruthless. And you know what? They're saying you'll just do whatever you can to get whatever you want, regardless. And there's a lot of impulsive behavior with this Knight of Wands. So is disaster striking? Yeah, disaster is striking. And someone is refusing to listen to logic. Yeah. With the Knight of Wands, you know, there's a lot of impulsive, just I'm doing whatever I want whenever I feel like it. It's someone who breaks down barriers and full of wild, masculine, primal energy. Are we dealing with the fire sign? You bet your rear end we are. In fact, I think there's 2 fire signs together in Karmicville. A Sagittarius and a Leo. Bet your tail there is. Absolutely. Someone is being attacked. I think the Sagittarius is being attacked. Being accused of being a liar. And Sag finds this really offensive because Sagittarians are really not a liar. Am I saying it's impossible for someone with the sign of Sagittarius to lie? No. Sagittarians will lie when they feel like it's the right thing to do. If it's keeping people safe, or if it's for the greater good, you know, they'll lie because they feel like, you know, it's important enough to lie about. But this person that's attacking someone, and it doesn't have to be Sag, but this is the attacker here. It's decisive action. It's a very smart, intelligent person, very quick-witted. They have the maturity to focus and plot and plan. Who do you think would win a battle? Someone who is plotting how to win the battle, or someone who's rageful and just jumps into the battle? I mean, there's a question here at who's going to win this karmic battle. We have someone who's powerful and strong and ruthless, ready to throw down. There's a lot of intense arguments. And then we have someone that has a secret plan. And I do say secret because of the moon and the Knight of Swords. And this person's like, go ahead, make a fool of yourself, because I'm going to catch you up. I'm going to catch you up. And then I'm going to publicly humiliate you. Right now, you are not going to be publicly humiliated because you might drag me down with you, but I'm going to get info on you. I'm going to get dirt, and I'm going to drag you down. And when the world knows what you've done, you're going to be sorry. So someone is right now calculating how to win this and thinking what they could do to throw dirt on someone. Ultimately, the people around them, because this is the family card, the family and people around them are at a loss and are tired of seeing the karmics fight. They're like, can you just stop fighting already? Can you just be over it? We're so tired tired of living with you, tired of hearing your stupid fights, tired of putting up with your BS, tired of wanting to leave, but we can't because somehow we're all tied to each other. I'm tired of it. Can't you just end this godforsaken relationship already? That's how the family feels. Oh, and we got muddy really quick. Gosh, I feel exhausted. Just saying any of it. Whew. What does this Knight of Wands have to say? Because these are the players in the game. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Two masculine karmic energies. Knight of Wands says, ooh, I have remorse and regret, honey. I regret so much. So much. And it looks like he, could be a she, is missing emotionally, missing someone that they wish they could get back to. The Moon, Cancerian. Could be a Libra, Six of Swords. Cancerian or a Libra. And they're just like, I miss this person. God, I regret being on this road. I regret dealing with this karmic. Ugh, I never thought I'd miss this other person like this, but boy, do I miss this person. Let's see what the Knight of Swords wants to say. Hey, Sun Val. Getting a little tired. I want to fix this. Oh, they want to fix it. I'm over it. Oh, really? Is that how it works, guys? Is that how it works? Somebody stirs the pot and then they're sorry. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I probably overreacted. Can we fix this? I shouldn't have said what I said. I shouldn't have done what I did. Maybe we can fix this. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. But let's see what Spirit wants to say. Spirit, what do you want to say about this mess of wanting to fix this? What is going on, Mr. Knight of Swords? You want to fix this. Some cards that came out is, oh, bottom of the deck. So I'm worried about my legacy, my status, my reputation. Please don't tell everyone what's gone on. I don't need everyone to know the dirt. So maybe I had it reversed on who stirred the pot. Maybe I don't know who stirred the pot, but I do know the energy of Karmicville. Someone jumped the gun and lost their shiznit quick. They popped off. They spat facts. They threw down. Okay? And they're just like, I'm in the heat of the moment. F you, A, B, C, D, E, F you and your mom, your dog, everybody. Like, they just went off because that's the Knight of Wands. It's like, pfft, little mini explosion, right? Like, don't get on my bad side. King of Wands in reverse, you know? Don't get on my bad. But then it's like, damn it. Now everyone's going to know. Everyone's going to know what she knows or what he knows. Oh, everyone's going to know my business. Oh, I went off. Now I have to start packing. Oh, I went off. Now I have to like salvage my name because the family's going to know like, oh God, look. Can we just fix this? Can we just get over our fight and get back to normal? Please. Let's just start over and get back to normal. And this person's like, beep, no. Beep, no. No. I'm not saying it's that person. I'm just saying someone's like, no. 10 of Wands, F you, okay? I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again with you. Like, I'm tired of you. I am 9 of wands, 10 of wands with you, okay? I don't. Then we have wearing a mask. I'm sick of pretending to be someone I'm not. You're fake, you're fake, you're fake. Nobody understands the demons. I'm so crazy. And someone's like, you got that right. You are crazy. You are, yes, you are 2 sheets to the wind half the time, and the other part of the time, you're just gone and crazy. Like, you are just gone. What? You think we can salvage this? Hey, this is Karmicville. This is not twin flame vibes, soulmate vibes. Don't get it twisted. This is Karmicville. And I know I get so many people that are like, God, Stephanie, I'm so irritated. Why do the karmics keep trying? Why do they don't just give up? I know. I know. I know. We all know. We're all watching. We're all like, I know, this is freaking ridiculous. I don't know what to say. We know. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you're involved. The truth of the matter comes out. I'm waiting on the right time to be transparent with you. So someone's just trying to buy time. I just need some more time. Oh, I thought there were plenty more fish in the sea. Like, come on, you know, I'm looking for the next person. Wow, how rude is this? I just got the download. I'm sure you did too, because we're connected. Literally not ready to leave Karmicville because they don't have somebody else picked. How effed up is that? Oh my God, I need a real drink. Like, not really because I'm sick, but geez, wow. Wow. I'm taken aback because this is very narcissistic. Like, seriously, do you really have to only leave if there's another person to take you on? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. And they're trying to buy time so they can find another sucker. Oh my God, narc alert. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this reading today, guys. If this is you or someone you know, my deepest apologies, especially because it's the new year. Like, this is just terrible. It is the new year, 2024, and someone is still trying to pull some BS. All I can say is I hope the universe seriously gets a big freaking hard paddle and whacks this person in the freaking kneecaps. Is that so messed up? I don't care. Like, they need to be whacked in the freaking kneecaps so they can't get busy anymore. Like, stop getting busy with people. Just stop. Stop it. Could you just stop? Like, God, control yourself, you rabid dog. Whoever this is, do you really have to jump from one person to the next? Is that what's really going on? Captain Save a freaking nut, apparently. Captain Save a nut. You know, I need more. I need more. I need more, and that's what I need. Wow, that's complete bullcrap. I think we're dealing with a masculine. I'm sorry, but I think it's a karmic masculine. But if it's not a karmic masculine, perhaps your masculine is just dealing with a karmic, but I don't know. Listen, this is crazy. We have torn between two lovers at the bottom. BS. They don't even know who they want. I'm disgusted. That's me clearing out the energy. I'm sorry. I called bull stuff on this person. I wish YouTube could let people cuss anymore, but, you know, they want us to act like children. So, no cussing allowed, adults. We are not allowed to free think, free speak, and free express. And we better act like children and behave ourselves, so we're not going to be, you know, put out there. People can't see our videos, so. And we won't get paid, so, you know, behave yourself. Okay, fine, I'm behaving myself. I will act like a little tiny girl in kindergarten. I will call it bull stuff. Are you happy? It is bull stuff. Anyways, I think I sound cuter saying bull stuff anyways, YouTube. You just made me sound cuter. So thank you, because I think that might increase the views. Thank you for helping me sound cute. All right, anyways. This is crap, guys. Either way, it's crap, because here's what disgusts me about this in the moment. In the moment, we have someone who's like, I'm sorry, I overreacted. That's the Knight of Wands energy. And the next minute, Knight of Swords, I want a quick recovery. Can we fix this? And it might be the same person. Lol, I miss it when you would cuss stuff. Me too. But you know what? If you subscribe to my website, I'm going to start doing private videos for everyone over there, and I'm going to cuss my little balls off over there. So if you want to support that, please be a subscriber. I'd appreciate it anyways. But it's a lot more fun. Anyways, this could be the same person, and I do kind of get the feeling that it's very possible that it is very possible that this in the karmic situation is representing one individual. It's totally doable, you know, but there's also that chance here that we've got two individuals here, two masculine energies clashing. And it could be a man and a woman, or it could be two men, it doesn't matter. But, you know, it does seem like there's a clash, and it does seem like someone's like, I wish I never said what I said. I regret it. I should have kept my mouth shut. I overreacted. I fell into the trap. I went in with my emotions. And this other person's like, I know I put a trap for you to fall in. I was also being cold-hearted. Let's fix it. And you want to know where my intuition's taking me? And it could be on a wild ride, but my intuition is telling me that somebody planned this. We have a very intelligent narc. And I hate to give bad guys the courtesy of calling them intelligent, but it's the truth. I mean, there is some intelligent bad guys out there. But this bad guy, and it could be a girl, was so smart that they knew that if they planted some piece of information, Ace of Swords, in the mixture, that it would really upset this individual and set them off. They knew it, so they poked the bear. And this is a chess player here, because this person thinks the next move, the next move, and the next move. This person is smart. So they thought, I'm going to poke the bear, adding remorse, and then they're going to want to fix things. And I'm going to say, yeah, we can fix things. Let's make up. And guess what? I get what I want in the end, which I think the plot was to prevent this person from leaving in the first place. Woo! I know that's like a grand, crazy plan, isn't it? But that's this individual. They're a sneaky, conniving sneak. And they knew in order to kind of stop time and kind of prevent this person from being on the prowl, they would get them caught up. This person knows how to corral their horses. This person knows how to pin down a wild man or a wild woman. They know how to manipulate them intelligently, and that's a scary person. Just saying, it is. It's a scary person. Now for the good stuff. What do they want? And what is that person going to do? Woo! That's the good stuff right there. Ooh, we're going to get into that. Ah! Yes, we're going to get into that. Okay. All right. I know. It's a good story. It's like a soap opera. We got to hear the rest of it. We're going to lose our freaking minds. If you can turn off now, something's wrong with you, inevitably. And I can't fix you. And neither can they. You need to know the rest of the story. Okay? All right. So what does this conniving person want? Like in the end, what is their goal? Oh, I want to marry you. I want you. Checkmate. Checkmate. I want to marry this wild prowler. Like, does that make sense? Oh, And I'm afraid to be honest and say, I want you to marry me. I'm afraid. So they're acting strong, wearing a mask, but they're actually weak. I love it. I love bad guys like this. I love it in these freaking plots because they act so pompous. So I'm the big tough guy. I'm so bad. You know, like that was a terrible voice, but you know, I'm so freaking hard, man. I'm the stuff, man. Like I can't say it, but they act so freaking ballsy and I'm like, God, these freaking bad guys, right? And then at the end of the day, they are the biggest sissy you've ever met. They're the biggest piss pot you've ever known. They're the most biggest crybaby. They're the whiny brats. They're the insecure, no one loves me shell of a person. And that's this freaking crazy, narcissistic, intelligent loser. Excuse my French, but they're a loser. I'm sorry. And maybe that's mean and insensitive, and I'm not being very empathetic, but I am doing a karmic reading here, so cut me some slack. They're a loser, okay? They're a loser, and they're thinking that I'm going to manipulate this person enough to want me. And they're using their intelligence to get it. Maybe they're smart, but maybe they're a freaking idiot. I don't know. But their game, is it working? I don't know. Oh, what a piss pot. They're acting so, oh my God, that's like, what do you call that? Oh my God, what a plot. What a plot. They're acting mean, heartless, careless, trapping this player, Knight of Wands, in and out, Mr. In and out, inconsistent. Maybe I love you, maybe I don't. They're trying to capture him. This person is, I'm going to capture and change this player. And I'm going to do it by mentally mind effing them. Yes, I'm going to mind F them. I'm going to pick their brains and pluck them so eloquently that they're going to think they actually want me. Wow, this is diabolical. A diabolic, plotting, narcissistic, coward, karmic. Anyways, are they going to win? What are they going to get? What is this Knight of Wands going to do? What is Mr. Knight of Wands going to do? Moving on to calmer waters. Loser! Lahu Zahar. Mr. Plotter is going to lose. Because Mr. Player, and they could be a miss and a Mr. I don't give a darn, boy, girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But listen, Mr. Player's going to move on to somebody else, dude or girl. Like, they're going on. They're done. They're not around for the union. Burn. Hot. Hot information coming in. Well, how sad for this loser. I mean, honestly, but diabolical nonetheless, and you deserve it for being a diabolical loser, to be honest. So what are they off to go find? Their soulmate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They're leaving. They're done. They're going to go find their soulmate. They're in search of their soulmate. Either way, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Take a look, guys. These are the same damn cards. Oh, and I said, you know, whatever. These are the same cards. They mean the same thing. Resolution, moving on to calmer waters. Same thing. Okay? So believe me, this person's out. Out. And you know what the evolution of this diabolical karmic is? 10 of Wands. You lose, sir. You lose. Didn't we have, I feel like I've said this yesterday. We talked about Willy Wonka and the whole lose thing. Something was going on yesterday about losing as well. Somebody's about to lose. And it gets even more juicy. They're going to move on, find their soulmate, which is what they're in search for. And to be honest, this man or woman is searching. That's why they're in and out, back and forth, looking on the prowl. They are looking for their soulmate, for their true love, because they know this person's not it. And they're going to find their true love. They're going to find their soulmate. And look, I know this is a soul connection. Twin flames. Okay. So I'm here to spill the tea. And I just spilled some. That's going to make Mr. Diabolical very upset. I wish this was a movie. I'd pay good money to go see it. I would like to know some more information, please. I would like to know more about the dirt and the tea, about what will happen once this ends. Please do tell. Do tell. Ooh, I'm healing my past life trauma. I'm going to be speaking my truth. Ooh. I want to feel worthy of the new soulmate. Okay, I want to feel worthy. You know, this person's been living a lie. Living a lie. In and out. The soulmate looks like a Cancerian or a Libra. That's who it looks like. Let's get some more. They want to feel worthy of the soulmate. Let's see what else. Ooh, you are so tempting, the temptress. The soulmate is sexy, okay? To say the least. Attractive. Romantic. We're talking a lamb here. We're talking the lion is hungry and wants the lamb. They are definitely contemplating on how to get what they want with this innocent, loving lamb, who I think is younger than them. I think this is a younger person, very attractive, innocent, kind, sweet, sensitive. Nothing like this controlling masculine energy over here. That's a total DIC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. They are keeping their eyes on this other person. And they know that this feminine individual is intuitive. And to be honest with this water's intuitive temptress, getting very big water vibes. Very strong Cancerian, but honey, we got fish. This could totally be Pisces. A lot of people see the moon as Pisces. And let's just go ahead and throw in a Scorpio, because why not? But this other companion is a water sign feminine soulmate. And believe me, they have their eyes on that person. They are very tempted and have been tempted to go over there. They fantasize about the innocent lamb every night. This innocent lamb may not know what's going on. They may not know how bad the beast really is. And so this person's like, please don't let my innocent lamb know what a beast I've been. Interesting. Okay, so I want to know more dirt about the karmic. Spirit, please give me some dirt. I need to know the tea. I need to know the dark insides. The dark insides. Okay. All right. We have, you've sparked something deep inside of me. Ignition. Soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul here. Oh, I finally see what I've been doing, shadow work. So Spirit's like, really honestly, spiritually speaking, the deep, dark insides about the karmic is they were here for a reason, to do some soul cleansing. to do the shadow work, like, and they're dark, and they reveal darkness. They reveal darkness. I got a weird vision, and it's probably nothing, but why not just tell you anyways. You guys saw that movie Beastly? Anyways, it was a take on Beauty and the Beast. But the man that was the Beast was a narcissistic, charming, selfish POS, basically. And he was a snobby, rich, bratty kid. And he got everything he wanted. But he had a goodness at the heart of him, the depth of him, you know. But he needed somebody to bring that out of him because he wasn't good by nature. And so the witch saw the evil in him and saw the darkness in him, and she cursed him because he was very conceited. This makes sense with the King of Wands. He was a very conceited, privileged, narcissistic, selfish, sexual prowess kind of boy. And he slept around with a lot of people. He was just a terrible person. His life was acting like he was a terrible person. So she put the curse on him. And I don't really remember the whole movie. I don't know if he was dying or it was just an ugly curse of his ugliness. I don't know. I don't remember. If you guys know, let me know. But this one girl, and I don't know if she went to the school on a scholarship. She wasn't able to go there on her own. She hated him. She thought he was a terrible person. And she wasn't attracted to him, even though all the other girls were like, he's so cute, oh my God. She was like, not really my type at all. And he was surprised because he thought, I'm everyone's type. And she was like, well, not mine. So I don't know. But you know the story of Beauty and the Beast. I mean, she ends up having to stay where he's at. And she ends up bringing the best out of him, okay? And there's parts of him that start to be awakened that he didn't know were there. Artistic truths about him. He realized he was more than just the outside or his money. That there was more to him on the inside. And she revealed a very unselfish, loving, kind person underneath. And he became that because of her. So she, and I'm assuming in this story, the lamb, brought the best out of him. But there is some kind of protection. Because I feel like this person is like trying to calm down the narc to not go after the lamb. There's some kind of begging and pleading that's like, please leave her alone. Or please leave him alone. You know, once you find out who I'm talking to or who I'm with, I don't want you to come for them. So with the moon, there's this kind of secret. Like this person's like, God, I just want to be with this lamb and have a happy life and go be happy. And how do I get out of this mess? Someone has discovered a new part of themselves. We have two very ugly people. And I don't mean by looks, but I mean we have two ugly people that have been ugly people, unfortunately. And someone here has met a lamb and they want to be better. Again, I want to feel worthy of you. I'm speaking my truth. I want to be a better person. I want to heal. I want to heal from what made me ugly in the first place. I want to get rid of the ugly parts of myself. Robotic comes out and cold. That's how they've been with this karmic. Their relationship has been lifeless, loveless, robotic, cold, full of pain, faithless. It's been a very dark and ugly relationship. It's like if they ever got married, they felt forced. If they ever got a tattoo of the other person, they felt pressured. If they ever moved in with this person, it's because they felt pressure. They felt cornered. They felt forced, either financially or socially, or to cover up lies. Like they just felt like everything, every step they've ever taken in the connection was pushed and forced by outside sources, which is not of their own, because that's why they're being a robot. They're being manipulated. They're cold, lifeless, heartless. They're doing it because maybe their parents wanted them to do it. They're doing it because financially it was required. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm seeing so far. Am I hot? Am I cold? Am I on point with Karmicville? We're going to get some more information on how this person is feeling. The Karmic warned the beast not to go after the lamb. She even warned the lamb herself. Yeah, there's definitely something. There's, you know, we did get warning. We also got warning here. So, you know, it's like you better not go be with that person. You better not end up with that lamb, or I'm going to be ruthless. I'm going to take your head and hers and his, or maybe it's not literally like physical harm, but it's, I will destroy you and I'll destroy her and I'll destroy whatever little family you guys want to make. So the beast is just like, oh God, I got to calm this narc down. Calm down, Narky. Calm down. I know what you want. You want me. You want to marry me. You want to be engaged to me. You want me all to yourself. You want to conquer me. You want to say, I'm yours. You want ownership of me. I know what you want. What can I do to play this game to make this person think I'm going to give them what they want without giving them what they want? So what is their plan? Let's see, what is their plan? Hi, Miss Me. Lol, yes, Karmic is a chess player, never went down without a fight. Oh, for her beast, even though she knew he never really loved her all along. That is sad, guys. People will fight for someone they don't even love. It's a very narcissistic thing, and I like to think of it as property and ownership, or just social, look what I got, look who I have. You know what I mean? I don't know the right word for that, but you know what I mean? And it's really sad to see people that are like, I want you, even though I really don't want you. But I don't want you to be happy with them. Hell no. So what is this person's plan? Because they plan on escaping. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, telling this person whatever they want to hear. Okay, so what is this person's plan? They plan on leaving him, that's for sure. How? Their plan is to tell them we're going to go along with the marriage, with the Hierophant. I love you unconditionally. We're going to be here. We're going to work through this for the kids. Or maybe they're going to say, let's try to have a kid. But they're going to fake him out. They're going to kind of tell him what they want to hear. Two of Swords in reverse is, I'm making a decision against my will. I will go along with this supposed marriage or commitment to buy some time to protect the one I really love. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not going to give you another piece of me. I'm going to be dedicating myself elsewhere. I'm going to dedicate myself to a plan on how to get out of here, but I'm going to keep you at bay. This is reluctantly giving. Reluctantly. And they're going to secretly plan their escape. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot. Which all equals, I am going to get out of here uncommitted to you. Even if it's in the last minute. My choice is over, and I will get the heck out of here. I will get out of here. 10 of Wands, I want out of here. I'm tired of being here. Interesting. This is lying about a commitment. This is crossing your fingers when making a promise. This is lying. It's just flat out. I'll be here. We'll be married. We'll have kids. And they have every intention of not doing it. That's what this means, guys. This is, I will tell you what you want, but I will not do what I say I'm going to do. This is what you want, my unconditional love, me committed and married to you, having a family or a child with you. That is what I will not give you. I'm out of here. Interesting. So I would like to know a little bit more about the plan. Maybe I'm spilling too much tea, but either way, I would like to know just a bit more. They plan on leaving them and abandoning them because we saw 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. They are going to avoid them sexually at every cost. They're going to hook up with somebody else in secret. They do not want this narc. I feel very much as a Leo, but, you know, it could be a fire sign. But this is, I will pull away and not give to you my body or my heart. If you want to control where I live, if you want to control where I spend my money for the time being, or where I go to and from work and home, go ahead, because I will leave you in despair. You know that saying, every time you try to pull someone closer to you, you're actually pushing them away. That's what that narc is doing. They're just trying to pull that person in so much, and all they're doing is failing. They're pulling them so tight. They're keeping the leash so tight and the collar so tight. And they've got the shot collar, and they've got the GPS collar, and they've got the freaking everything. They've got guards at every door. They want them so badly that they're pushing them away. And now this person is not even attracted to the narc at all. We have a case of don't even touch me. My kids don't even want to be around you if there's children. In no way do I want a family with you. This is, I sure as heck do not want to create a baby or a life or make a family with you. This is, I regret 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years. Like, I just regret years. I regret years with you. I have wasted so much time and energy. This 5 of Pentacles is a complete waste. This is, you gambled and you lost, sir. You've lost. What a waste. And it's like, I have no other interest or desire to be here. King of Swords has every intention to get the heck out of there and reunite 6 of Cups with the Lamb. It's a ticking time bomb. It's ready to happen. It's going to blow the lid on the whole thing, and it's going to send them spiraling through a divorce. They're not going to have that union with the narc. They're not. They don't have any intention of it. Anyways, this is going to take about 8 weeks. And it just started off recently. It started popping off a few weeks ago. But I feel like this has been ongoing. It's like they break up, they make up, they break up, they make up. And this freaking witch of a narcissist wants to keep pulling them back, even though they've had a lot of breakups. A lot. I feel like the number of breakups would send anyone's head spinning. What's going to happen with the soulmate and the true love? I mean, I guess really this person's only plan is to tell them whatever they want to hear so they can buy some time to have a more thorough plan of getting out without hurting the lamb. Okay? It could be about whoever, yeah, whatever resonates here for you. Let's get some cards. Okay. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me for the soulmates. What do you see happening for them? What do you see happening for the soulmates? Ooh. No more running from the soulmates, that's for sure. Divorce wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Wow. Okay. It's all good news. They are absolutely going to leave their current partner to go be with the lamb, the soulmate. They plan on giving more time and more energy and more effort into the connection. They no longer want to hold back. High Priestess in reverse. They realize they've been taking advice from the wrong person. I also feel that this person has withheld their love from the lamb. They did not tell the lamb that they're in love with the lamb, that they love him. They haven't done that. And once they are free and they admit who they love to themselves, they're running off to offer the lamb the pentacle. And they're going to say, I want to be with you, but can we not say anything about it right now? This is kind of, we need to keep it under wraps. For your own safety. Be it protecting you from rumors, public shame, embarrassment, lashing out from the narc. Whatever, they're going to come to you and say, I want to be with you. But I really don't want you to say anything yet. I'm leaving this person. I'm leaving them very quickly, and I want to be with you, and I love you, and I want to offer you my pentacle, okay? I want to offer you my pentacle, all right? But this really needs to stay quiet for a little while. You need to kind of play off like you're still single for a while. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, because that vengeful narc is on the prowl. Like she or he is going to be on the hunt to be off with your head and destroy what we have. I need to really let it cool down and be over completely with my ex, this narc, because she's hanging on like a devil to a soul. She has got, or he has got their clutches into me so deep. They want to let me go. So anyways, let me work this out with you. Let me buy some time. Let me keep kind of, how do you say, putting my mind into what I need to do to get out of this and make a life for us, because we're going to have a brand new life. Because I love you. I want to have a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. You're my plan. You're my plot since the beginning. I'm sorry that I've hurt you. I'm sorry that you've had to put up with this and that you even have to be involved in any of this. I'm sorry that you're a part of this. I'm sorry that you have to put up with this freaking narcissistic psychopath. Like, I am sorry that I even brought this to you. I know it's not the most happiest answer. I know it's not the dream come true, but I love you and I do want to be with you. And we can turn this around. You know, I miss you, and I know this isn't the happiest thing in the world, but the tower's here to destroy the narc. And it's really, I just want to destroy the narc. I want to destroy the third party. I want to get in my chariot and move on. I love you. I want to put my money and time into somewhere where it's worth it. I'm tired of not being loved. I want to be loved, and I want to put my guard down by someone like you, because I love you unconditionally. And I know you love me for who I am unconditionally, the good and the bad. You see my truth. You see my secrets. You see my shadows. You see right into my soul. All right, so this person's like, you know, okay, so this is their plan. They do need more time than they have, and they are going to come to you, but again, just keep it a little bit more secretive. I will taste your sweet kiss once again. Yep, there you are again. You are tempting. You're my temptress. Okay, I want to come to you. Let's get another one. Remember, I want to feel worthy of you. I don't want to be the beast. Okay, I don't want to be this dark, prowling player, terrible individual. I want to be a good man. I want to be a good woman. Like, I want to be a good person for you. You make me want to be a better person. That's what this is. You make me want to be better. Again, they're still healing that past life trauma. They were in denial about their trauma, and they feel heartache without you, and you want the big winner, winner, chicken dinner card, bottom of the deck. My karmic situation is ending. Boom. So, you know, a lot of people don't realize they've got issues until they meet someone who loves them enough without harsh judgment to say, hey, I love you, but you've got issues. You know, I see the better part of you, but you got some serious work to do on yourself. Like, that's not okay. That's wonderful. That makes somebody want to be a good person. Anyways, you make them want to be a better person. That's beautiful. What a crazy scenario. I'm already feeling exhausted. I better slow down or I'm not going to be able to do the 22s. Slow myself down here. Let's get a message about the karmic situation. We'll do an oracle. We'll do one of my favorite animal totems for the oracle. Okay. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Use them as an oracle to have closure to this karmic reading. What needs to be said here for the karmic situation and how you judge that. Wow, you know what's crazy? Somebody here is definitely a chess player because, damn, we have a rook. Literally a chess piece. And that to me speaks more loudly than any words, because I really felt that the karmic in this whole scenario has been like a chess player, planning the next move and the next move and the next move and the next move, ultimately to get what the karmic wants, which is to lock down this individual for some sick sense of pleasure and control and status. Not love, but power. And this just comes out to complete it. And you know, this is the Knight of Swords, by the way. Earlier, I saw the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, if you're just coming in. And I pointed to the Knight of Swords thinking that was the chess playing karmic, did I not? And that the Knight of Wands was the player, the roamer, okay? So this confirms to me that the Knight of Swords is the karmic, chess playing karmic, the intelligent chess playing karmic. And what Spirit wants to say ultimately on the judgment for the karmic situation, which indeed says is ending, is the World, which, by the way, is an ending and a completion in tarot. So, boom. And we asked, I literally said, Spirit, what is your judgment on the karmic situation? And look, we have the Judgment card. So that to me is an omen. I have judged that the karmic situation is ending. Anyways, let's read the oracle. So the Knight of Swords, the Rook. I have to admit, I have a love of the idea of grand adventure. The problem is, once I get there, I never really feel inclined to stay very long. I get bored. I want something, and then when I get it, I no longer want it. This adventurous spirit can both be a blessing, but also a curse. I do love the thrill of the journey, but I am not so keen on the destination. Lucky for me, I'm quick to change course, and I'm constantly being called back to home base to protect and to serve. So guess what that sounds like to me? It sounds like the narcissistic karmic only wants to win, only wants to take this person and claim them and own them and have the ultimate wedding, union, relationship status sign plastered in front of everyone for the world to see that I've achieved this goal. It's almost like they have an insatiable goal to get married, an insatiable goal to nail down this person. And that is the narcissistic hunger and rage and plots that this narcissist does. And it's never because of love. And like it said, once I get what I want, once I get to the destination I seek, I no longer want it. So the shame, and we need God's help on this one, because the shame is once the karmic does get what they want, if they get what they want, they're no longer going to want it. So this person is being played. If you ever prayed for your person to get played the way they played you, they are. They are absolutely getting played. The rook is always on the lookout for danger, which is why this karmic has GPS, spies, whatever, feelers out there trying to look out for any invaders on what they want, because they're the rook. They're always looking out for who's coming in to sneak this person away. And do they overthink? Yeah, they overthink a lot, which is why there's a lot of fights. But every fight they have with this person is plotted and planned. It's never by accident. In family and relationships, it says, there is something to be said about the thrill of the chase. There's an excitement and something new and slightly dangerous. Chasing that player that you think you could change, that you can conquer. But what happens when you finally make the catch? This is one of the problems this knight faces, for he tends to be more of a catch and release kind of guy. If you are just in it for the thrill of the ride, perhaps you should share that with the person you are chasing. Now, could it be reversed? Could it be that your person was just chasing this other individual for the thrill of the ride and is planning on getting out of it? It's totally possible. So keep an open mind with that. But there you have it. There you have it. And what is the soul purpose today in the karmic reading? What is the message for you today watching this karmic reading? What else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in fear or some limiting belief. To the viewer, look at the situation today by stepping outside of your trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? All right. Well, that concludes your karmic reading, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this. The lion fell in love with the lamb, didn't he? But the lion wants to be worthy of the lamb, so we'll see how this turns out. This concludes a karmic reading. This was not a divine masculine, divine feminine story. I mean, there was pieces of it in here, but overall, the general reading was karmic. So it looks to me and to everyone that was watching today that it is ending. The karmic situation is ending. And we're hoping to God this person is not too crazy and can learn to let go. Let go of someone that is not really there for them. However, if you are dealing with a serious narcissistic individual, they care more about the thrill of the win and the chase than the actual prize. So I hope to God you're not the one involved with this person. If you are, keep on watching those P's and Q's, just like the Eight of Pentacles. Consistently plan a way out of the situation, or even to make them disinterested. Some of the best ways to get a narcissist off your back is to make them feel completely uninterested in you. So how would you go about that? Act like you have no life, like you're not interested in anybody else but them, but that you're not turned on by them and they don't do it for you and they're not important and what they say doesn't hold any weight and they don't, basically your sun and moon does not rise with them. Make sure they feel extremely small in your world and there's no one to compete with, because one of the most strategic plans with narcissists is if there's someone you love, someone they have to compete with, they will win because they see it as a game. Okay, so if they know you're interested in somebody else, they will try to destroy you and that person. But let's just say you have a new relationship with books. Can't really destroy a book. Nope, you just want to sit around all day and be boring and read books. They'll lose interest. Perhaps you're taking up a new hobby of who knows what. You picked the darn hobby. That's not them. Watch a new series that is completely boring to them. Have dinner without them, like a sandwich, something very unappetizing, and be like, yeah, I already ate. I had a sandwich. You know, make life very boring, very dull. By all means, don't come home and cook a roast. Don't come home and make slow-cooked ribs in the smoker for 18 hours and be like, God, you don't want to lose this. Don't look your best. Don't take care of yourself with your hair and your clothing and your stuff and just go around looking like $1 million and smelling like a Versace freaking cologne stand. You know, don't, because they're going to want that. They want levels of status. And if you seem like a goal that's attainable, they want that. Look very unappeasing. You know? Unappeasing. And don't do what they tell you to do. One of the biggest things that narcissists love is you being a good boy or a good girl. Say you forgot. You don't have to start an argument. Just say you forgot. Act like you're completely forgetful. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to unload the dishwasher. Oh, and I forgot again this week. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep forgetting to pick up after myself. I keep forgetting to put my clothes in the hamper. I keep forgetting to be home on time. Like, I've just been strolling in the park so many days, enjoying nature. Like, I'm so sorry. Or I've just been meditating so much in my altar, like I've forgotten to clean the house. I'm sorry, just forget. You don't have to start a fight. Just don't be a good boy and don't be a good girl. You do not want to do what you're told. Narcs love for you to jump when they say jump and you say how high. You better come home after work. Okay, mommy, I'll be home right after work. You better call me when you get to that place where you're going. Okay, mommy, ding, I'm calling you. I'm here. Stop being a good boy and a good girl. If you want out of a narc relationship, you don't have to make them hate you. Just make them not want you. All of a sudden, somebody else is going to be a lot more appealing than you because they want to be everything to you. They want to crack the whip and you jump. And if you're not doing it, bye. They're going to leave you before you leave them. So that is my honest to goodness advice. If you are trying to end it with a narcissist, that is the advice. Be what they call in the psychiatry world a gray rock. They literally say if you're in a relationship with a narc, like it's a parent or a child and you can't get rid of that partner because they're family or whatever, you know, go gray stone, go gray rock. And you just talk about the weather. The weather was nice today. Yeah, it was a little breezy. Yeah, it's warm. Yeah, it was nice. What a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a really nice day. Wow, what a long day it's been. Yeah, it's been long. Yeah. What do you feel like watching? I don't care. I'm open to anything. I'm probably going to read this book while you're watching something anyways. God, that would drive a narcissist mad. Insane. They hate gray rock. They like arguments. They will watch. If you go gray rock on someone that's a narc, they will try to start a fight with you. They'll be like, God, what wrong side of the bed did you wake up on today? What stick is up your butt today? Did I do something to you? You know, what happened to you today? Like, look how you're treating me. You're so terrible. And they'll just make you get under your skin. They'll be like, God, this is why your mom can't stand you. This is why your ex left you. This is why your kids can't even stand being around you. Oh, I see why you've been divorced multiple times. Clearly, I can see you are completely disgusting. Like, they will say anything to get under your skin. It's going to be your job, once you've gone gray rock, to stay that way. And when they lose their crap, which they will, stay calm and don't take anything personally. And just say, okay, all right. Put on some headphones and ignore them. They'll hate it. And just be like, I don't want to fight. I'm going to put on my headphones. If they try to get physical with you and violent and yank the headphones out of your ears or take the headphone thingy off of your head, just get your keys and go in the car and go for a ride. Don't be present for the argument. They want you to argue. So you better not. No, Chalice. You need to go to kindergarten. I'm no offense, but that is the worst thing in the whole entire universe of universes of narcissism that you could ever do. If you want to hit the don't push the red button, then please record them. Push the red button. That is the explosive of explosives. That is the winner, golden ticket. Let's get in the biggest fight of our lifetime. And someone's going to go home in a body bag. You do not record people in an argument, let alone a psychotic narcissist. That is the red button. That is the nuclear button. Do not record anyone, let alone ever a narcissist. That is today, in this day and age, the number one thing you could ever do to increase the violence in an argument is get your phone and record. If you want, you should almost be criminal for recording because honestly, it stems violence. the Karens out there, the kids, the moms, the dads are filming each other. It fuels the arguments. I think recording is the worst, most oppressive thing you can do to someone. And it's almost like slavery because you're doing something against their will and there's nothing they can do about it. And you make them your prey, which is cruel. I think recording people, unless you're witnessing a crime, unless you're, helping the police in some investigation, like the Chris Watts murder case, recording people has its time and place. But if you put it into an argument, no. No, look at even what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Turd with the freaking phone. And he's like, what, you're recording this? What happens? Doors slam, glasses break, F this, because it instantly fuels the argument. You never want to do that. So anyways, I'm done with the whole video chat thing, but remember, do not record your narcissistic partner. That's the worst thing you could do. Okay? All right, so we're done with this reading today. Thank you so much. Let's get into the $22 readings. Who is here that is a subscriber? And you get the free $22 reading. If you want free readings all month, subscribe to my website, www.jks1111.com. It's a great way to start a new year. Highly suggest it if you want to save on readings. You get percentages off of the shop, you get free readings all month, and you get deals. So why not? It's over there. There's the link. Marcus just posted it. All right, Doja. Okay, what does Spirit want me to know for the month of January? Okay. So just so you guys know, $22 readings usually happen the 22nd of every month. I did miss it for Christmas because it was so close to Christmas. We had a lot going on. But I'm doing it now. And you still will get another one for the month of January. So you're going to get this one and another one this month. So this is just for December. Okay. Oh, Sun. And just so you know, the Celtic Cross is the $22 reading. You're a 33 subscriber. Yay, Sun. Of course you get your 22. Okay. So Doja Cell, what does the universe want you to know for January? Doja, this isn't looking lovely. It's really not, Doja. For 2024, this is about cutting someone off for good, not giving it any more energy or action. Spirit says that you've been pursuing something way too much and it's too much of a fight. 5 of Wands. There's too much competition. There's too much discord. This could be work. This could be a friend, family member. This could be a lover. Okay? But Spirit's like, we need to stop pursuing this. It's time to toss it down the toilet. Yes, you do, Sun. That's right. And that's a great deal. So in the past, Doja, you've been loyal and committed and true. You have given everything that you could possibly give to someone, which is your friendship, your forgiveness, your companionship, your support, mentally, emotionally, financially even, probably very much financially, and the whole waiting game. You've been that King of Pentacles, which is loyal and true and dedicated. Currently, right now, your intuition is throwing out so many red flags, and it's enough. And it keeps telling you, hold back, don't call, don't text, go within, pull away, stay closed, don't respond, stay blocked, or, there's this stay away, stay to yourself, keep to yourself, energy. The person that you're dealing with may be going through a divorce, and maybe that's why they're losing their mind and not treating you right, because they're going through the ending of a very long commitment. It could be your parents getting a divorce. It could be your lover getting a divorce. It could be your kids getting a divorce. It could be your boss getting a divorce. I don't know who this is in your life, Doja, but this person that you're dealing with that you feel is heavy in this reading is going through a huge loss. And when their life is down the toilet, they're in a bad mood. And that could be what's causing so many fights. It could also be that who you're dealing with is a person you're divorcing, a person that you're divorcing from mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and all of the above. Okay, so Spirit's like, I know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with, and what you're dealing with is separation. In the near future, Spirit says, we're going to pick something else. There's the Magician. There's a whole new area of life to focus on. And it's exciting. And it's attractive. And it's up to you, and you've got the power, and you've got the ability, and you have the know-how, and you have the experience, and now you've got the door open to go ahead and make this new choice. But it is up to you on what you choose to focus on. And I'm really hearing strongly what you choose to focus on. Because where your intention goes, the imagination flows, and that's where the manifestation grows. So Spirit says, what are we going to manifest in 2024? Money with the pentacle, passion and creativity with the wand, maybe romance or passionate sex even. But what about love and romance, 2024 with the cup? Or what about education, knowledge, wisdom, personal growth with the sword? You see, you have a whole different way of viewing things right now, and it says in the near future you're going to pick a new way to focus on life. How you see the situation is unfair and betrayal, Ten of Swords. This person that you've given and dedicated your time and life to and given so much of yourself to has betrayed you and stabbed you in the back. You feel maybe even the universe has come in and stabbed you in the back. Basically, this is how completely unfair is this life. This is a slow and painful suffering that you've been through, and now finally there's relief because there's a quick and painful death to the whole situation. And the way you see it is this was completely betrayal. And I didn't deserve this, and this wasn't fair, and karma wasn't dished out to me fairly. And he or she did not treat me fairly. I didn't deserve this level of hurt. I never did anything to earn this. My karma is not dished out fairly because I didn't do anything to earn this kind of karma. I've been good. And so you're going to have a level of suffering and a level of pain associated with letting the situation go. There seems to be a prominent Capricorn and a prominent Gemini in your life that's caused a lot of this pain. And the most prominent one would be an air sign that caused all this pain. The way the person that you're dealing with views the situation with you is it's over. The World card. And your person just sees it as a finality, a completion, a stamp of approval, maybe a finality of some sort. Could there be King of Swords, Divorce, Ten of Swords, a literal logistical contract and paper that's been signed by a judge? Yes. This reading does speak heavily about marriage and divorce. There could be someone that you are heavily involved with or yourself is going through a divorce. It could very well be legal. But it's also maybe just a legal finality of where you live, what you do for a living, your duties as a person. Whatever this is, it's over. And you and your person, 10 and the world both know it is. It's down the tubes. The way Spirit sees it, 4 swords, which is what you really want, but maybe we're afraid to ask for, is peace. And that may be the biggest message for 2024. I just want peace. I want peace more than anything. I want to have a good night's rest without the world on my shoulders. I want to lay down in my bed and feel absolutely comfortable, not being judged, not walking on eggshells, not worrying about tomorrow, and feeling completely comfortable in my own surrounding and in my own head, and not worrying about what someone's doing behind my back. That kind of peace is priceless. And Spirit says, that's really what you want. That's really what you want. That's the desires of your heart. 4 swords. And there has been this I guess the right way to say it is a fight or flight mode. And when you've been living in that kind of a almost PTSD kind of situation, your body is exhausted from all the arguments and lies and deception and ups and downs and in and outs, and not knowing when the next emotional bomb's going to go off, not knowing what tomorrow's going to bring or what you're going to find out, and it's a terrible existence. So when the 4 swords comes in, it's like the war is over. You can rest now. Someone has either surrendered or someone has either won and lost, but whatever has happened, it's over. And all we can do now is lay down, give thanks for what's not gone, be grateful that we're here and we have peace now. We're not in the war anymore. So this is putting your guards down and just finding rest. And the King of Swords, the outcome coming out here is, unfortunately, it very much looks like severance, because the King of Swords does represent divorce. He does represent cutting and hurting and isolation, even lawyers, courts, corporations, cold, callous moves. Someone that doesn't have emotion behind their words or thoughts, someone that is strictly logical. And so when he shows up as an outcome, it's like, we're going to do something that emotions are not a part of. We're going to do something based on logic, and we're going to do something cold and maybe even with papers. And you've been asking for a sign to cut this off. Well, that's a big sign. With the King of Swords, cut it off. Do miracles happen? Yeah, they happen every day. Could you meet and fall in love with the most perfect new person in your life? Oh yeah, that's totally a possibility with the magician. He's magic. He wants to manifest what you want. Could it also be that you would manifest a reuniting with this person? It could be, if that's what you want. But the magician's like, you have the wand, anything is possible. Make sure you know what you want. You asked about abundance, and you do have 10 of Pentacles down here. I think the biggest way for you to get abundance is to follow through with this plan. Because overall, under all, then the 10 of Pentacles will be yours. And you can have your own business, you can have your own home, you can have your own stable life in a new way. Because 1010s represent beginnings. And you do have the King of Pentacles in there. So I think if what you're manifesting is abundance, then I think you could totally focus on that pentacle and make abundance totally happen. Okay, so that's what I see there for you. What does Spirit want to tell you? Doja, to whom am I comparing myself right now? Spirit wants you to stop comparing yourself to other moms, other women, to even third parties. You are better in your own way than anyone else that you may be comparing yourself to. And I have to say, as a mom in this world, it's really easy for us to compare ourselves to other moms, especially on shorts here on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook shorts. We see everyone posting, you know, social media with their mansions or with their really clean homes or with their seemingly wonderful, peaceful lifestyles or with amazing bodies and maybe ageless, flawless appearances. And it's so easy to judge yourself and think, God, this is where I'm failing. This is where I can be better. And it's healthy. It is healthy to get judged by yourself. You definitely want to take a long, hard look in the mirror and say, is this where I want to be? But comparing yourself to someone else's growth is not the good one. The good one is saying, I want to be more fit. Like that. Maybe not just like that, but like that. I want to have a beautiful home. Maybe not just like hers, but like that in the sense of the feeling that it gives you when you look at it. The same with relationships, right? I would love to have a healthy, good relationship. Maybe not that specific relationship, maybe not someone that looks like that, but a happy one that feels like that. You know, so don't compare yourself. As you're coming out of the 10 of Swords, this is a time to be sensitive to yourself, easy on yourself, because what you've endured has been very painful. It's been unfair, and it's been harsh, and it hurts. And that means your heart hurts, your mind hurts, your body hurts. And that's why Spirit's like, be gentle, because you need rest and recovery. So don't compare yourself to who's running marathons as you're just getting into the groove of perhaps drinking more water and going on walks around the block. You know what I mean? Don't be those people that are like, oh my God, look at my friend. They're going to the gym 4 times a day. I better do that. I got to do that. And you're like, never been to the gym in your life. I'm not saying that's you, Doja. I'm just, as an example, okay? Let's not compare. Let's run our own race here. What you are able to see in another is only visible to you because it is in you. So the beauty that you see in that other woman, that is in you. The perfect home and family life that you see in another person, you see because that is capable in you. The success and wealth and abundance that you see in another individual, you see it because that is in you. Those are all seeds. They're in you. But are you going to grow them? So, ready to be brought out? Shine light on this feeling of not being enough and see the truth? All that you need, Doja, and all that you want is in you. So today's soul action is stop comparing and start creating. So your message is to be the magician and to create like a Gemini. Show them the whole new you. Yep, that's what that's all about. Okay, so thank you, Dojacel, for being a subscriber. We have done your subscription now for about 6 months, and it well and good made up for the reading that was missed. So I would like to say for the new year, after January, if you would like to stay subscribed, please consider subscribing on my website. In February, you can start that again, but the readings will not be free after that. So keep that in mind. And if you want a discount on any future readings, I will be happy to give you 15% for being a long time viewer and everything with me. So I would appreciate that. Okay. All right. So Sunval, let's get into yours. Let's see what's happening with you. Okay. Sunval, do you have any specific other things you want to know for you that for the new year? New love, new money, whatever's going to be coming in for you for 2024? Let's see. Sunrise. Okay, I know that's not the question, but new year, new us. Yep, that's right. Let's take on 2024, guys, and be new. Okay, so what is 2024 bringing? Ooh, okay. I'm digging that. Ooh, I like the star because that is just awesome for a new year. The Magician in the past for you. Devil. Ooh, Devil's all up in your BI. 5 of Cups is what Spirit sees. Okay. Future is the Chariot. What crosses you is the Page of Wands. You see the Wheel of Fortune up ahead. Your person sees the Queen of Swords. Spirit sees unconditional love. Ultimately, we have coming out of conflict with 5 of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Book of Secrets in the reverse. All right. Notice that little Empress down there. Sun, what I am seeing for you so far is blessings upon blessings. Your cup is not just pouring over and overflowing. It has been shaken, stirred, punctured, and still overflowing. This is the year you will be blessed. You are the star. That means wish fulfillment this year. Some of your biggest wishes and desires are going to come true this year. You are going to be pursued by a fire sign younger than you. Doesn't have to be a lot younger, but younger than you. In your past, you thought you knew what you wanted, and you did good. And you know what you learned in the past is that you could manifest. So even though your wants and desires have changed, it really wasn't the point. The point was to learn how to manifest. And you've mastered this art. Currently, right now, with the Devil card, your person is still attached to you and has not let you go. I'm going to keep it real. You're still attached, and there's still some battles to be fought with this person that you feel you can't shake for some reason. Spirit sees that a lot of why this individual is still linked to you is there's a lot of pain and sadness, sorrow attached to that connection. And when you have a lot of those feelings of just pain, grief, their energy is still with you. And I know you're working your way through it. That's why the star is here. It's ultimate healing with the star. So I know that you don't need instructions, you don't need advice. You're doing what you need to do to work through the grief and the pain that you've been through. So Spirit's like, you're on the right track, you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and you're doing everything you can, and that is all you can do. And sometimes those things take some time. There's going to be some residual, there's going to be some pain and suffering, and perhaps even if it's not you doing the pain and suffering, perhaps Spirit sees that this person's not over you because he is still carrying some sorrow, some grief, some pain and suffering. So either way you want to look at it, maybe both of you, maybe one of you, carrying that is what makes you guys attached. But Spirit says we're going to move on because in the near future, which is very close by, we have the Chariot. And that is a trip, it's travel, but it's also movement. And it's like, oh, a win, victory, yay, we're moving on from this. So son, you are leaving all of this 2023 baggage behind. And you're manifesting tropical waters. I hope you understand, like, that's really popping out to me. I don't know where you're going to go tropical, but there is a tropical destination that you will be headed to in the near future. I'm hearing February, but it's going to be super refreshing. Spirit then sees a refreshing new future ahead because Wheel of Fortune is arriving for you. And you know it because you're calling it in. You're manifesting it. You're the magician. Be prepared for a move because with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, that definitely means a U-Haul. It does. It means a U-Haul. You may get a wild hair one day, Page of Wands, a creative idea, a wish fulfillment to just get up, pack your stuff, and move away. Maybe there's an opportunity that's going to present itself for you. Either way, you're moving on. And if that's the biggest wish that you've ever had is to heal and move on and be free, then the chains will be taken away from the devil and you will be free and moved on from this individual. Spirit sees that your person views you as a Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Ice. You must be cold, calloused, cold-hearted. There's going to be some guilt trips thrown at you by the Queen of Swords. You never really loved me. If you really loved me, this wouldn't be happening. If you really loved me, you know, it's all that guilt. If you really. And how could you be so cold? How could you just turn it off? Trying to manipulate you in some way, trying to strike a nerve in some way. Remember who you are. Remember what you've been through. And remember that you have called in this divine healing so you could be happy and that you're worth it and you deserve it. Spirit says what you wish for, unconditional love. And because you are a loving person, don't ever try to listen to what this other individual, Queen of Swords, wants to tell you, that you're not loving, that you're cold, that you're cruel, that you're selfish. Don't listen to any of that because they don't know you and it's not true. You are loving and unconditional. You are worthy of love. You deserve that love in return. And Spirit says, ultimately, you're learning, Book of Secrets in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, that you're finally coming out of conflict with yourself. And you're finally coming out of conflict with that person. And you're just like, oh my God, you know how good it feels to not believe nonsense, to not argue with someone, to not be in a back and forth or in a third-party drama or in negativity. Like, God, you know how great it feels to come out of this nightmare and just be proud that I've come so far on my own and I'm standing on my own 2 feet and I'm doing well and I'm proud and I'm happy and I'm healed. Like, what an accomplishment. And it really represents a period of time when, after a battle, a really hard battle, that it's finally time to just kind of, how do you say, let bygones be bygones? Shake hands with your enemies or your perpetrators or your heartbreakers. Shake their hands and just move on. And finally, at the end of all of this, you're going to have this moment to settle the score with everything and settle the matters at hand and just settle all the pain and disruption of your life and move on with your head held high. And Spirit's like, by God, that's what you deserve. That's exactly what you deserve. So let's see what's going to be coming up for you in this 2024. Finally, peace and being able to move on. You've really wanted this. With the Star card, it means your prayers have been answered. So I want you to know that whatever you've been praying for, it's being answered. And you're going to notice a very big push into this energy within 7 days from here. You're going to see the push. You're going on a trip, girl. Like, I've been said this. Okay. Farewell, my friends. Farewell, ex. Farewell. I am packing my bags and on to better things. Look, 111 minutes as I'm reading this. You are really, truly moving on and dreaming of you. You're going to be dreaming of new love, honey. And new love you shall have. New love is what you're going to manifest. I'm telling you. And you may even meet this person on a trip. If you do meet a new person, could very well be a fire sign. Like I said, a little bit younger than you. Okay, this person will have brown hair and brown eyes. I really want to say they're just a little bit shorter than you, but not much. Maybe not even shorter. Maybe you're just a little bit shorter than them. But I feel like whoever's shorter, there's not a big difference. So when I think of someone as not a big difference, I'm thinking 3 inches. That's how I feel. Because 3 inches to me is not a big difference. So he could be 3 inches taller than you, or maybe 3 inches shorter. I don't know. Maybe it's with hills. I don't know. But I feel like this person has brown hair, brown eyes, and a very good dancer. Let's get into this. This person he's a dancer. Creative, artistic. I think he loves to dance and very good with music and may even come from a Latin background. Or likes to maybe salsa, maybe Latin dance, maybe a little samba, who knows? But this person may like to dance and very creative. This person also likes spicy food. So this person would love some spice in the kitchen. Okay? So whoever you're going to run into here, spice in the kitchen, spicy in the bedroom, fun to be around, creative. I'm feeling very big Latin vibes, but it could be someone that is a lover of Latin culture. I don't know. But travel, see where it takes you. Maybe plan a trip. Maybe this is a sign to plan a trip somewhere tropical. You know, there's a lot of Latino stuff going on in the tropics. Just saying. Sun Value loves salsa and spicy food. Girl, manifest it. Dream this hunk into reality. Dream him into reality because I feel like you're going to be very happy. Anyways, I feel like, son, this is the closure you've been needing and you've been wanting. And I think this is the year that closure happens for you. So congratulations on that. And this person could even be a year younger, don't forget. That will be me. I love everything Latin. Well, there you go. You're probably going to manifest someone who feels the same way you do, or is, you know, just saying. Okay. All right. Hallelujah. Yeah. And get into manifesting that. Maybe take a salsa class, dance, put some pictures up of Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic or, you know, somewhere like that. Maybe Mexico, maybe a trip to Mexico. You know, freaking manifest this crap. See what's going to happen. Sometimes in our astrological chart, if we travel, it makes a piece of your chart come to life. It may trigger Venus, because Venus is travel and luxury and opulence, and Venus is love. It may trigger that. So traveling may be just the minute you buy that ticket, the minute you get on that plane, the minute you make that travel, love becomes active in your chart. It is like a magic button. Travel signifies sometimes wealth for some people if they want to make more money, depending on where the placements are in their chart. If they travel, they get wealth, they get money. So believe me, travel is a great thing to have under your belt. A lot of people don't want to dive into travel, but travel is a key to all kinds of things in our charts. And that's because it represents the 9th house. Long distance travels, desires, luxuries, luck, joy, happiness, spiritual pilgrimages, but also learning other cultures, other languages, experiencing the world with different eyes, seeing things different from yourself. So the 9th house is a very fortunate house. So you always want to trigger that with travel. Okay? All right. Well, I love you, girl. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to end these readings. Those are the 2 people that wanted the 22s that are here today. Markers, am I missing anyone? Did anyone else mention they had a 22 while I was live and I didn't read in the chats? Because if not, that's it. And I'm going to take a bath and relax myself because I'm feeling faint. Seriously. All right, Doja, I can't wait for the new channel to take off. Yes, I'm ready to get started on that. This stupid sickness put me back again. You know, it's Mercury retrograde. I'm not surprised. Every time any of us goes into this Mercury retro, things get delayed. I should have known, but it is what it is. All right, well, thank you, markers. I love you guys. Bye, Doja Cell. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. You just keep swimming. If anybody else that's not a subscriber wants a private reading, please go to my website. It's down below, or you can pay on Cash App or a donation on my website, an $11 charge per card, plus you get the bonus bottom of the deck. I'll be doing the 11/11s here soon on the 11th of January. So if you want to have a reading for, you want to get an answer, you want to ask a question, it's only $11.11, and you could pay now early for the 11/11 reading, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Bye, markers. Bye, Tara. Sunval, your last trip triggered my divorce. So maybe a new destination will bring love. Yes, I think it will. I think it will, Sun. I think it definitely will. Let's all go on a little trip and see what it triggers. If you want to know what travel will trigger in your chart, you can get a consultation done by me, an astrology chart consultation, and I will let you know what travel can do for you, whether it's money, love, children, or personal success, or spirituality, whatever it is. I'll let you know what it looks to be triggering in your chart. So anyways, that's listed on my website. But I love you guys, and I'll see you later.